Good morning, this is John Ed Mathison, and a good Wednesday morning to you. I read about some youth who were selling Christmas trees, and they were going to use the proceeds to finance their choir tour. They received 450 trees and sold them in just a few days. There was one scrawny, twisted Scotch pine that nobody felt would sell. They cut it and trimmed it and started to throw it away, but the youth minister insisted that they ought to keep it and put a $5 tag on it. There was a lady with a little boy who stopped by to look at the trees. The lady explained that her husband was out of work. All they could afford was a tree was $5. She explained that a little boy had prayed that morning in church that God would help them find a $5 tree. Now there was only one $5 tree out there among those 450 that the youth offered. The lady suggested that she and her small son would like to look at the trees. While the lady was sharing her story with the youth minister, her little boy walked straight over to the $5 tree and said he thought it was the prettiest tree in the whole bunch. A miracle. What most folks thought was the ugliest, this little boy had picked it out to be the prettiest. Let me tell you what Christmas is about. It's about how God sent His Son into the world to say that every one of us is the most precious person in His sight. Nobody is an outcast. Nobody is a scrawny throwaway. Everybody is special to God. And like that little boy picked out the scrawny $5 tree, God picks us out in order for us to do His work and to accomplish His will. The Christmas message is that God loved you so much and you're important. Let Him use you today and continue to share the real meaning of Christmas.